we live now in 2026 and perhaps it's of no use to publish a circuit of the 1970s where they made a voltage indicator for a 12-volt car battery. And I mean, I think that that 12-volt car battery was a lead acid battery. But anyway, I think it is a useful circuit. You can use it not only for, say, a lead acid battery. Sorry for the noise on the background. It is a radio amateur's node on 147 megahertz or so. Anyway, so what was I talking about? The automotive battery, the 12-volt lead acid, etc., etc. But this is only, say, an indicator here for the voltage of 12 volts. There is another circuit on my YouTube channel. I will give the link in the description. It's more easy. I found that circuit to which I refer now in an Eastern European radio or electronics magazine. Anyway, so let's look more close to that circuit. Automotive battery voltage indicator for 12 volt. And when we talk about lead acid batteries, it is in a certain way a sea to drink, and I tested them over and over, also say in simple solar panel charging circuits in my home, where I use a 48 volt solar panel that serves, charges two standard automotive batteries on 12 volt in series, so together 24 volts. There's much more information about that on my YouTube channel, but anyway, this is, say, the more or less simple way to test only such a lead acid battery for 12 volts. Very important is that with 12 volts the gas barrier, where, say, the lead acid battery starts to produce gas, hydrogen and oxygen on both its electrodes, they form a very high explosive gas together, hydrogen and oxygen, and that it is generated in such a lead acid battery working on, say, a certain electrolyte, that is sulfuric acid, and in that case, when the voltage gets too high, say above a very critical value, it's in the order of 14.4 or 15 volts, and that's very critical. I will give more information in the text box. Gas is produced that is in its essence explosive, but all these gases, say, can flow away when there is enough ventilation around such a lead acid battery. Well, that was a far too long introduction about this schematic of that old 1970s. I think I will publish the link in the description. Schematic. So here it is. They at first here, what's happening in the circuit, that's important to tell. At first they generate here via such a Zener diode a specific voltage that's driven to one transistor in the circuit. I have to say that a Zener diode in general is temperature sensitive. So is this, say, a good way of realizing a very good stable voltage at, say, the base of this transistor? Well, we can talk about it. Here are two LEDs, and when you read the description, there is of course always, say, a situation where the voltage changes a little bit, voltage parallel to the lead acid battery, and then the different LEDs that indicate the voltage state are, say, working, light up. And let's go to, say, here, this table. It's very important. So red, yellow and green LEDs are used. At certain voltages they will light up, they will burn, and of course they are LEDs, so real burning is no the idea, but anyway they light up and indicate that the voltage is low or medium or high. I think it's an interesting circuit. I will also give the link to my circuit, and that DDR circuit, German Democratic Republic circuit of the 1970s, where they also made such a simple automotive battery voltage indicator in the same way. Anyway, so let's read. They are talking about the full brightness of certain LEDs in this voltage indicator. Always useful and important. What's more, is there more text? No, there is no more text. Electronic Engineering, December 1976, so an old schematic, but I think a useful schematic and something to take in account. And of course you can make it not only for a lead acid battery but also for another voltage source, and perhaps in that case you have to do some, say, adaptations to the circuit, and then especially adaptations to find out where all these LEDs are starting to work, indicating a too low voltage, a higher voltage, etc., etc. So a good idea could be to change here the Zener diode, well, and also here, by the way, there's also a Zener here, 12 volt Zener. When you do these, say, small adaptations to the circuit, it could be a very interesting indicator also to, say, indicate other types of batteries. And then I mean rechargeable batteries, say lithium ion or so. I don't want to promote lithium ion batteries. In my opinion they are too dangerous, but that's only my opinion. There are of course special charge chips to charge lithium ion batteries, but anyway, thanks for watching.